concern, I think Steve, I mentioned to you earlier, just if you could just reword, if you will, I think the confusion, the way the staff has been presented.
Well, basically, Mr. Chairman, the item is to amend the fee schedule to add a 1.2% credit card convenience fee for utility payments that come to the city via the internet portal or via the telephone. Visa, MasterCard, and American Express, who are the credit card operating companies, have a series of rules dealing with how their cards can be used and what charges can be made against those charges or with those charges, charge cards. Their rules say that a vendor, of which the city would qualify as one, can only surcharge, can convenience fee charge credit card payments that are made with the credit card not present, and it is at the convenience of the payer. So if I decide to pay my utility bill with a credit card and I go to the city's internet portal to do that, then that would qualify under the Visa, MasterCard, American Express rules as a transaction that could have a convenience fee attached to it. That would also be true if I were to call the customer service office, where again, my credit card is not present for the transaction. I, by the convenience of calling, have decided to utilize that payment methodology. That is different, of course, from paying in person with your credit card, and those are not allowed to be surcharged in this way, the convenience fee charged in this way. 1.2% is an average of what the charges have been on Visa, MasterCard, American Express over a multi-year period of time. It is a little cheaper rate than we may actually qualify for after we take this action. However, you can amend that if you choose to in the future. But as you can see from this chart, which looks at credit card fees paid by the city. So these dollars, in each case, it says fees and sales. So fees is the first column, which is the fees that you are paying to the MasterCard, Visa, and American Express company for the convenience or the ability for people to pay with a credit card.
And just to be very clear, those are the fees that the city is paying to those credit cards.
That is correct. Those are the fees the city is paying to Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. As you can see, the third line down, which has to do with utilities, over a 3-year period of time, those charges were $195,000 in 2012, $184,000 in 2013, and $220,000 in 2014. And just taking a look at the 2014 numbers, just to give you an idea of magnitude, the total utility charges are approximately $75 million if you add in the electric, water, and sewer piece to it. 21 were paid with credit card fees, with credit cards rather. Of that, about $17 million was credit card not present transactions. So of that $220,000 worth of charges, the